Well, let me welcome the next superhero. Let me welcome Meyer Mizrahi. Did I say that right? Well, you tell me. From Hash. Mizrahi, yes. So, please, welcome. 3 minutes. Good luck.
My name is Meyer. I'm a Panamanian, and our team from Latin America has been in the messaging market for over 3 years. And we just got into secured messaging and privacy-focused messaging. And in October, we launched our app called Hash, and it was focused on ephemeral texting. And since then, we've developed something very new and unique that doesn't really exist out there. We noticed that there was a problem in messaging, and it relies in the fact that, well, messaging really hasn't changed since the 90s. It's still static, it's boring, and lifeless. It could often lead to misunderstandings. So what we created was something very interesting and unique. It's called video texting, with loop video texting. It's basically a Vine-like video that's muted and playing in the background of your text messages only to bring context, life, and emotion to every word that you say. So in order for you to understand what it looks like, this is pretty much it. On the left, you see the video, the message from Luis, my CTO, saying, dude, I just got glass. Well, that's not as exciting as the hash that he sent me. He says, dude, I just got glass, and I can tell that he's really excited about this. So all of a sudden, my engagement with this app has become real. It's kind of sentimental. So based on this, when we got a really big jump 3 weeks ago when we launched this feature, and we saw that users started to get engaged with these loop videos. And it wasn't just like video texting, it was something different, and we started getting a lot more users. We have around 140,000 downloads to date, and 105,000 users and counting. Our biggest market is Latin America and the US. And our next step is to make a social feed unlike anything you've ever seen before. So users have asked us, Meyer, like, how do I share this with more people? I want to get likes for this. So before you even send this to somebody, you're going to get the option to make it public. So you can share it on Facebook or Twitter or even the hash feed. And for every like that you get, this video will get 5 minutes more of lifetime because they all last 24 hours if you publish them. Thereby, you're incentivizing users to share their private conversations. We do have competitors, but no one is doing these muted videos. We've received $150,000 in seed funding, and right now we're raising $1 million at a $7 million valuation. This is to increase the team in marketing and user acquisition, and also set up an office in San Francisco. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good job. Okay, Jury, some questions.
So what is the revenue model behind it?
Well, you know, right now, really, it's a volume-based business, right? So if you don't have a volume of users, it's very useless for me to hocus pocus it. But when we do implement the newsfeed, you're talking about promoted content. So I can tell Estrella, you guys want to promote loops in this location, you got to make it in terms of a conversation, because all the content that is shared in the loop is communication-based. This is not a Vine video. This is based on real conversations. So they have to actually share it. They have to record it, and they have to actually send it to somebody. So by promoting content, we can monetize this very successfully, I think. Plus, there's also stickers that you can stick on your face while you're recording, stuff like that. Those are fun gimmicks.
When it comes to stickiness, let's say, how long does the user start using, but also keep using it?
Yeah, so I'll tell you a fun fact. So we were just ephemeral texting, right? And we used to have users in the app, engagement was about 15 seconds a day. 2 weeks ago, when I did this presentation, engagement was 53 seconds. and since then it's increased to 2.5 minutes. So we're seeing a very steep increase in the user engagement.
What kind of barriers are there?
Okay, so we can all hear you.
I can hear you
now.
So what kind of barriers are there to keep your competitors from doing the same thing really quickly and imitating
You,
this?
you know, we've got a patent pending for our screenshot-proof messaging. Essentially, even if you take a picture of our text messages, there's no way to tell who sent it, and we have we've applied for a patent at USPTO for that. The video, it's just something simple that anyone could do, but the fact that we've done it first, it's what's making everyone flock into the app, and then it becomes a network effect. As we saw with Facebook and Snapchat, replication, it doesn't really serve well if you don't get there first. So we think we're first in this minute market.
Another question? Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good, Nair. Ms. Rachi from Hash.